Working hard for the money, sweat on my brow, blood in my hands. Working hard for the money, living the truth of an honest man. I won't stop, I won't fold. I was built from a tougher mold. Working hard for the money. My daddy worked the same damn line. His daddy before him did the same. Nothing handed, nothing fine, but we wore our scars without any shame. A family kept and a mortgage paid. Kids asleep when I'm coming home. Every sacrifice and every trade, I carry them, I don't carry it alone. And I hold my head up high through the grind and the wear and the cold. Every hour I survive adds another line to the story I've told. Working hard for the money, sweat on my brow, blood in my hands. Working hard for the money, living the truth of an honest man. I won't stop, I won't fold. I was built from a tougher mold. Working hard for the money. They say the strong survive the storm. I've seen the storm, it's my way of life. Through the cold and the careless and the worn, I still stand beside my kids, beside my wife. So raise a fist if you've ever known what it means to bleed for something real. You're not alone, you're not alone. This is everything, this is how we feel. Working hard for the money, sweat on my brow, blood in my hands. Working hard for the money, living the truth of an honest man. I won't stop, I won't fall. Oh, yeah. 18 wheels under a blood red sky. Works the early shift in aisle 9. Forklift keys on a belt loop, hair tied back fine. Steel cap boots and a clipboard in her hand. She runs that floor like nobody else can. I saw her first on a Tuesday in the cold, laughing at something nobody else was told. I didn't know then what I know now, that she'd be everything. I just didn't know how. She doesn't know I watch the clock, counting down to when I shift sunlight, just to pass her in the corridor and say something, anything, to make her stay. She's the woman in the warehouse, and she's got me coming undone. She's the woman in the warehouse, and I've been waiting all week just to see her come through the loading dock light, with that look in her eyes. She's the woman in the warehouse, and she's changing my life. We took our breaks together once in May. She talked about her mama passing away, how she works these hours just to keep things right, for a boy at home who needs her every night. I listened like I'd never listened before. She said, sorry, I don't know what I'm talking for. I said, no, please tell me every word. She smiled like something in me finally heard. I worked these walls for 7 years, never once thought love could find me here, between the pallets and the shipping crates and noise in the quiet underneath. I found my voice. She's the woman in the warehouse, and she's got me coming undone. She's the woman in the warehouse, and I've been waiting all week just to see her come through the loading dock light, with that look in her eyes. She's the woman in the warehouse, and she's changing my I'm not a man of many words. I work with my hands, not what the heart deserves. But something in that warehouse broke me open wide, something I'd been keeping buried deep inside. So I walked up slow one Friday afternoon. The fluorescent lights were humming like a tune. I said, I know this isn't much, and I know this ain't the place, but I've never seen anything as beautiful as your face. She's the woman in the warehouse, and she's got me coming undone. She's the woman in the warehouse, and I've been waiting all my life, not just one, through the loading dock light, with that look in her eyes. nursing shift, 7 last night. Bay 4's a trauma, and Bay 2's a fight. 16 patients and a skeleton crew. I've been on my feet since the last time I knew what it felt like to sit, what it felt like to breathe, what it felt like to cry in the car before I leave. I hold it together between these corridor walls, because somebody has to when the next alarm calls. They clap for us once when the world shut down. Flowers at the door and tears in the town, but the cameras moved on and the headlines died, and the nurses kept working. Nobody asked why. 24 hours in the ER, running on nothing but coffee and scars. 24 hours in the ER, holding the line between life and the dark. We don't get medals, we don't get parades, just another shift and the choices we made. 24 hours in the ER, that's who we are. That's who we are. Lost a young man in the early morning gray. Did everything right, he went anyway. I walked to the family in the waiting room chairs, looked a mother in the eyes and said the words no one dares. A nurse doesn't stop, so I went back in, because Bay 7 needs me and Bay 7 can't win without someone who's willing to carry the weight of a world that keeps breaking through the hospital gate. Don't tell me I chose this like it makes it fine. Don't tell me it's noble every single time. Some nights the noble thing just feels like pain, and I'll show up tomorrow and do it again. 24 hours in the ER, running on nothing but coffee and scars. 24 hours in the ER, holding the line between life and the dark. We don't get medals, we don't get parades, just another shift and the choices we made. 24 hours in the ER, that's who we are. That's who we There's a nurse in the break room crying on her phone. 3 kids at home and she's doing this alone. There's an orderly who hasn't slept in 2 straight days, still pushing gurneys through the fluorescent haze. There's a doctor who graduated top of his class, eating cold noodles in a doorway, making it last. We're nurses, not machines, we are flesh and we bleed. We just happen to be the ones you call when you need someone, anyone, to pull you back from the edge. We made that promise, we're keeping that pledge, so the next time you see us running down that hall, remember, we're human, we give you our all. 24 hours in the ER, running on nothing but coffee and scars. 24 hours in the ER, holding the line between life and the dark. We don't get medals, we don't get parades, just another shift and the choices we made. 24 hours in the ER, that's who we are. 24 hours, we're still standing. 24 hours, still fighting. 24 hours in the ER, nurses, that's who we are. That's who we are.
Thank you. 24 hours in the ER, running on nothing but coffee and scars. 24 hours in the ER, holding the line between life and the dark. We don't get medals, we don't get parades, just another shift and the choices we made. 24 hours in the ER, that's who we are. That's who we are. 24 hours, we're still standing. 24 hours, still fighting. 24 hours in the ER, nurses, that's who we are. 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 That's w
drops hard and you grab the wheel, and you think of everything you'd say if you could to the people back on shore who never understood why you keep going back, why you always go, why the harbor lights are the best thing you know. 'Cause coming home means something when you face the deep. It's the only promise that I fight to keep, and I will come home. I always come home through the black water and the wind-driven foam. I will come home. I always come home, because out here on this ocean I am never alone. Born to ride the storm, born to face the wave, born to bring her home through the wind and the rain. Born to ride the storm, salt and steel and pride. This is who I am, this is how I survive. Born to ride the storm, born to ride the storm, yeah. I will always ride the storm. Born to ride the storm. 3 in the morning, the radio calls. I don't even think, I just walk down the hall. Boots, jacket, truck, my brother's already there. We don't say much, we don't need to, but we just stare at the skyline burning, orange against the black. We know what's waiting, and we don't hold back. Everyone else is running out. We tie our masks and we turn around, because somewhere inside those walls tonight is someone who needs us to get it right. Running into hell so you don't have to go. Running into hell through everything we know. While the whole world's running out, we are running in, running into hell, and we do it all again, running into hell. Third floor landing, the ceiling's letting go. Found a little girl curled up in the smoke. Carried her out, handed her to the light. Went back in because someone else was still inside. They asked me how I do it, how I walk back through. I tell them I don't think about it, Jimmy Kowalski, best of us all. Went back in for a family trapped inside. Didn't make it out, but Lord, how that man tried. We carried him home, we carried him proud. His name is on the station wall. We say it out loud every shift. I pull his photo from my coat, and I say, this one's for you, brother. And I tighten up my throat, and I go running into hell, so you don't have to go. Running into hell, through everything we know, while the whole world's running out. We are running into hell, and we do it all again. Running into hell, for Jimmy and the fallen. Running into hell, when our brothers' names are calling, while the whole world's running out. We are running into hell, and we do it all again. Running into hell, running into hell. We do it all again. But I always heard they say the city never sleeps. Well, neither do I. I know every face that hides behind the neon light. Every story getting in and out my door. The things people say when they think you're just a driver tell you more than you bargained for. Taxi driver, rolling through the night. Taxi driver, keeping the city alive. Every broken heart and every Friday fight. Every soul I carry gets me through to the light. Taxi driver, the city is mine. She said, please just get me home, I don't feel safe. I said, get in, don't worry, this is my place. This city right here, every corner, every block, I know who to call and when to lock the lock. Nobody messes with a fare inside my cab. This yellow roof is the safest thing she's had. I've seen the city ugly and I've seen it shine. I've seen the sunrise come up for the 100th time. Going cold, this life ain't glamorous, but man, it never gets old. Taxi driver, rolling through the night. Taxi driver, keeping the city alive. Every broken heart and every Friday fight, every soul I carry gets me through to the light. Taxi driver, the city is mine. 12 hours on the clock and I'm doing just fine. Potatoes before the day's barely gone. 600 portions by half 11 sharp. Shepherd's pie Tuesday, I could do it in the dark. Hairnet and apron and sensible shoes. Nobody's asking for my opinions or views. Just slide the tray along and keep the line moving fast, and pray to God the macaroni bake is going to last. They walk right past me like I'm part of the wall. Head teacher never once said my name in the hall, but I know every face in that lunch queue line, and I know which ones haven't eaten since last night's night. I got the cafeteria blues, ladle in my hand and nothing left to lose. I got the cafeteria blues, but somebody's got to feed this world, might as well be me. I got the cafeteria blues, steam on my face and aching in my shoes. I got the cafeteria blues, but when that kid smiles back, honey, that's my cue. That's my cue. Little boy on Tuesday always sits alone, picks at his food like he's somewhere far from home. I started putting extra on his plate last spring. Never said a word, don't need to make it a thing. Yeah, 6 girl who's always running late. I always save her something, never let her wait. They don't write me up in the school newsletter, but those kids know, and that's what matters better. 30 years I've worked this kitchen floor, seen 1,000 kids walk out that door. Some came back as parents with their own kids in line, pointed at me and said, she was this world might as well be me. I got the cafeteria blues, steam on my face and aching in my shoes. I got the cafeteria blues, but when that kid smiles back, honey, that's my cue. That's my cue. Don't tell me it's a small job. Don't tell me it doesn't count. Every child that leaves this building needed something, and I was the one who worked it out. Not the awards or the assemblies, not the speeches in the gym. It's the girl who grew up healthy and the boy who learned to grin, because somebody scraped the pan and somebody mopped the floor and somebody showed up Monday when they didn't want to anymore. We are the invisible army, feeding the world every day. And if you think that doesn't matter, honey, get out of my way. I got the cafeteria blues, ladle in my hand and nothing left to lose. I got the cafeteria blues, but somebody's got to feed this world, might as well be me. I got the cafeteria blues, steam on my face and aching in my shoes. I got the cafeteria blues, but when that kid smiles back, honey, that's my cue. I got the cafeteria blues, yeah, but I wouldn't change a single thing. I got the cafeteria blues, and I wear them like a queen.